AI is slowly getting everywhere. They say it's going to replace programmers. It could replace me. And this week, Cursor 0.1 was officially released out of beta. I haven't used it before, but I want to give it a shot and see if it can help me in my workflow or even replace me. And I really hope I can keep my job. Okay, let's download. What do they say on the homepage in the meanwhile? Tap, tap, tap. Okay, yeah. I think this is a similar experience I used with GitHub Copilot and VS Code. Oh, it's increasing by speed. Okay, it's done. Yes, open it please. AI features require a login, so let's do that. I will stop the recording for a second and I'll be back in a minute. I'm still waiting. Finds contacts, runs commands, loops on errors. Okay. Oh, look at this. Let's do explore other teams. Cut scene. After 1 day of use, Cursor stores and learns from your prompts, codebase, edit history, and other usage data to improve products. I don't know. Open from terminal Cursor command. And it says install. Okay, let's Cursor will now prompt with OSA script for administrative purposes to install the shell command. Okay, man. Okay, I have no clue what I just did. So my plan was to, because I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons in my free time, I'll make a demo app out of it. So want to build a Dungeons and Dragons app. In the app, I want to be able to navigate to multiple tools that I can use while playing Dungeons and Dragons. Let's React, of course, and maybe React and Mentine is enough for now. Sure, new React files are small and code is reused. Let's just start with this. So I can pick a model. How does this work? Auto. Oh, look at this. So there are a couple of options that I have from the agent that I can pick. And I know Claude for Sonnet is really good. So let's use that. Okay, here we go. Let's Anthropic latest mode are currently only available to paid users. Please upgrade to a paid plan. Are all of these with a brain in front of it used for paid plan? Maybe Gemini? Oh no, it's using Create React app. No. So Create React app is actually outdated and you shouldn't use it anymore. Should have given it some pointers on what kind of tooling to use. Let's stop it. Let's do Vite with the React template. And let's also say use TypeScript. Sounds like a great project. I'm excited to help you build this Dungeons and Dragons companion app. First, I'll set up the project using Vite with React and TypeScript. This already looks better, so let's do run. Move to background. What am I waiting for? Do I need to do something? Let's just give it some time. Or do I need to tell it to skip? Because it is done. Let's check this folder. Yeah, we do have it. That was really fast. But so we have a setup of the project. It's done, right? Cursor gets stuck on terminal commands. Do more people have it? I don't have that option, but I do have move to background. Hey, that did something. Okay, that's good. So this might be the fix to have it over here, apparently. I've moved into the, yeah. Okay, this seems, so it wants to install Mentine and it wants to install something for routing. So it installed it on the wrong place, I think. You installed the packages in the folder above D&D app. But now it gets stuck again, I think. Maybe press enter here. No, it is still stuck. Please continue. Still not working. Okay, maybe do auto run. No, that looks quite scary. This will not work. Will it? I think the skip button works. So I'll just have to press skip. Maybe when it's done. Did it clean up things? No, it did not. In what folder is it? Okay, so it is installing in the D&D app now. Okay, good. Skip. Great. Run. Okay, now I think it should be working now. Could be. Is it done already? Let's check. Let's go to our package.json. And we have Mentine here. So I think that worked. Skip. I think the skipping works. Excellent. Now for the development. Dependencies for Mentine, styling, and the progressive web plugin. Okay, let's do all of it. And in the meantime, I will remove all these things here. I'll help you a little bit, Cursor. You have a hard time. Okay. This is done now. Do skip. And now what? Perfect. All the dependencies are now correctly installed. Now I'll clean up the incorrect packages that were installed. Oh man. Can I now tell it like, I already did this for you. Smiley face. Thank you. I appreciate you taking care of that. I'm still one level up. Okay. So run it. He or she was wrong, but that's okay. Okay, let's go on with the configuration. Okay, it's doing a lot of things. Some breakpoints. Did it create this file? Oh man, it made it on the wrong place again. Okay, it's having this whole conversation with itself. Like, now I'll modify the vtconfig.ts file to include the progressive web plugin. I need to read the file first. Oh, you are right. I forgot the path. Okay, I have the content. Okay. It's having this whole conversation with itself. I made a mistake in the previous edit. Okay. Delete in file index.css. Sure. It's good that it asks all these things, I think. Is it updating this now in real time? This looks really good. Except we do not need this. Now the initial setup is complete. You should be able to run the app. You can start development served by npm run dev. Okay, let's try that out. npm run dev. Oh, I need to go into the DMD app and then npm run dev. Maybe I can just click on it. Yes, DMD companion. Here we are. Okay, first thing we're gonna do now is, since we have a base, we're gonna make this a Git repo. And I'm gonna put all of these changes in states. So then we kind of have a bit of a reflective moment. So it created all of these files now. And then next time I do a command, I can kind of see like what it changed. I think that will really help. But I want to give some ideas for what kind of tool we could give it. So let's start with the dice roller. Let's just only tell it this. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, it makes a new feature. That's pretty good actually. This is what I would do myself as well. I would make like a features folder and would put everything related to the dice roller in that. So let's do that. Then we can skip it. Okay. Let's open this up. Made the dice roller.tsx. Yeah, pretty impressed. I finished the setting up the dice roller. You should now see a dice roller link in the navigation bar. Okay, let's check it out. It's here. Oh my, holy shit. It works. Okay, this is pretty amazing actually. So it made a new tab. It used navlink. Oh, this also looks nicer now than it did before. Let's make everything a little bit bigger. Okay, it's pretty good. Then we have a dice roller component, which is the feature. And whenever we open up the dice roller path, we go to the dice. This is pretty good. Like if I would review this, I would have no complaints. No, this is really good. Yeah, I also think this looks fine actually. Let's accept it. So let's apply these changes. Let's also add an initiative tracker to the app. Good luck. Okay, of course, an initiative tracker is another excellent tool for a D&D app. The drag and drop reorder is a great idea. To get started, I'll look up for the best way to implement drag and drop functionality within a man timer. Is it gonna continue? I'm gonna be out of a job. Okay, it's gonna make a new feature. Yeah, that's good. Skip it. React Beautiful drag and drop. Okay, let's install the dependencies. Could not resolve dependency React Beautiful drag and drop. So now I need to skip it. It seems there's a peer dependency issue with React Beautiful drag and drop and the version of React we are using. But man, it even reflected on like it couldn't install it. There was a peer dependency issue. Looked for another library. Oh boy. Okay, skip. This is so good. Okay, skip it. It exported the initiative track. Okay, so now it probably still needs to add it to the home page. It is here. Okay, it says it's done. Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. Initiative tracker. I can add it. So let's say player 1. And the initiative is 12. But I can drag and drop it. Okay, let's do player 2. No, let's do Noah, because Noah is my dog. And Noah, of course, rolls a 20. Can I? Man. Okay, oh, this is so good. I didn't do anything for this. I just only kind of coached it to do a few things. Oh my god. Okay, let's review the code again. Let's go to the initiative tracker. Let's just already accept the file. But so the thing is, like, I don't even really need to. I can understand everything that I see in this code, so that's good. And I mean, the functional test is way more important in this case, and that all works as well. So remove button to be aligned to the right, please. Let's ask it to please. Huh? Oh, so it's thinking. It's thinking. Will it do this? It says it's done. Oh, it works. Okay. Oh, that also works, I guess. Yeah. Look at that. Look at his hand. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I actually just wanted this hand over here, but it actually made it a lot better that it even does like the animation when I grab it, so that's pretty great. Remove stuff? Oh, the remove doesn't work. Haha. Let's tell it. Removing. Pressing the remove button does not work. The item stays in the list. Okay, let's see who's faster. I do a on remove button on remove, then I give it the ID on remove. So I pass it the on remove. So this is the sortable item. I don't think it does anything with this. Vital references on remove participant. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna lose. Go to implementation. So no, it made the change. It made the change. Oh, what did it do? Okay, it went too fast for me. Did it do the fix? Okay, not sure what it changed. Why would it work now? Oh, it works, but why? Wait, what did it do? It even gives me like a little pop-up. I would like to highlight the player whose turn it is. Can't wait to show this to my girlfriend. I'm so blown away by this. It kind of removes the fun a little bit, or actually a lot, of making it myself, but it does give you so much satisfaction to go through these features so fast. It says it's done. Is it done? It works. It works. It works. It works. It works. Would I be able to animate? Can I ask it to animate it? Can you animate? Man, this would take me so much time to figure out how to do this. If it's able to do this, then I will be blown away again. Let's try it. So it wants to use frame of motion, which is like a animation library in React. And then I think it's gonna combine it with the drag and drop kit. Okay. It says it's done. Let's try it out. Hello. Oh, it worked. Okay, let's quickly go over building more stuff. So I would also like it to highlight on which page I currently am. So let's tell it to do that. The use location, which is good. Yeah, and then it's gonna look if it's active or not. Yeah, this is kind of what I would do myself as well. And yeah, it's active now, so that's good. I think I want to step it up a notch and let's see if we can actually fetch some data. So let's stage these changes, or actually first review what it did. But what would be a good one? Actually, why are we using DuckDuckGo? We can just ask, is there a public dungeon? Okay. The most popular one seems to be D&D 50. Okay. Let's go to that website itself. Yeah, this is actually the one that I just found myself. This is for races, but I would like interactive monster search with JavaScript. So why are we looking at the documentation if we can just ask Cursor to build it for us? So okay. Let's use the D&D 5 eapi.code. It's gonna think again. Okay, so it's already done. Monster manual, and well, they are all in here already. Let's do the bandit. Oh, I think it crashes. Aha. Objects are not valid as a React child. Okay. Unquote error. Okay. This is good. It means I still have a job. But let's just give it the error. Maybe let's see if I can figure out what the problem is myself. So let's see what it did wrong. Just accept the file. So it's fetching the data. And then when it's done, it's setting the monsters with that result. But it probably isn't really sure if this is the correct data model. So this could be wrong. because it says it's of type monster list. Wait, yeah, this could be wrong. But I'm just gonna give it the error. I'm just gonna tell it what happened. So okay. So it's gonna do a call to check what the API looks like. So what kind of data it returns. And then I think it's gonna update the interface that it created based on that. Yep, here's the data. Hope you can read it. Okay, the API confirms my suspicion. And now it's gonna update the armor class from a number to an array. Let's see. Man, it fixed it. Okay, is this all the metadata we get from it? Maybe. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna do something cool. So we have the monster manual now. And what I would also actually like it to do is, so this just to look up all the monsters that are in there. But in the initiative tracker, I would also like the option to search for a monster or the player. It's a fantastic idea. Thank you. I'm quite curious if it's gonna reuse functionality from what it made before, or if it's gonna just copy paste everything in there. Oh, it's just copy pasting it in there. That's horrible, actually. You just copy pasted the same code. Let's see if it can handle that. Because I don't like this. Like, we have the same functionality in here that we have in the initiative tracker. Okay, so it's gonna make a hooks folder. Now I'm curious if it's gonna refactor it on both places. So if it's gonna do it in the initiative tracker and the monster manual. This is the point where things are getting or becoming a bit more cluttered. But let's see if it works. So I can do like player 1 with initiative. And then I can do an adult blue dragon. Changing the order no longer works. Somehow. But this works. Okay, it's gonna install 10-stack query. Yeah. Yeah. That is good. After this, I think I want to do more refactor things. So another thing that I don't like, what it's doing, is that it's kind of cluttering the files. So it makes multiple components. So you have like a sortable item here, and you have the initiative tracker component here, and it puts it all in the same file. And I would actually like it to put these separate components into separate files to not clutter the file too much. I think these commands are quite scary if you're not familiar with a command line. Nah, that looks pretty good. So we have like a services folder to fetch the monsters, to fetch monster details. It's adding a query client provider. Pretty good. Found a linting error. I think that's so funny. It's so powerful that it can look at the linting of the project. Okay, it says it's complete. Let's see if it still works. So, okay. I mean, this works. Yeah, so it's using React Query here. Yeah, okay, that is fine. I think I could give it some hints. So is there something like a docs, git, pay? Oh, look at all these things. Haven't checked out those yet. Can I give it some cursor rules? What is cursor rules? Add new rule. A mic React rules? Enter. So can I just tell it like when building an application with React, take into account the following instructions. Rule type always. This rule is attached to every chat and the command K request. Okay, so .cursor/rules. Oh, here. So that means I can make instructions that everyone with cursor can use. Can you refactor the project, paste it, extracted all this functionality here and put it in its own hook, which I think is a preferred way to do it. Makes the component a little bit cleaner. Let's see if everything still works. Yeah, looks like everything is still working. So what else would make sense to add? Okay, that's just ask cursor. What other tools? Whoa. What's it doing here? It made a diagram. Oh, I've created the diagram to show how these new features could fit into your existing application structure. Take it easy, cursor. So we have the companion app. Okay. Okay. So we have existing features, Dungeon Master focus tooling. Okay, so it's suggesting to have an encounter builder, loot generator, NPC generator, a character manager, and a spell book. And I would actually first like it to make the loot generator. Excellent choice. Thank you. Skip. Let's see it in action. Loot generator, a challenge rating of, oh, this is a bit flimsy. Treasure found. 17 gold pieces, 1.6 silver pieces. Okay, so here's the plan. Find magic items table in the API. Oh, this is pretty bad. No, it's not what we want. I don't like what it did so far. Oh, I can give it the documentation link. Use the, so I can give it links to certain websites, and then I can tell it like, use the, good job Cursor. Proud of you. Axios. No, 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 no. We don't even have Axios. What? Yeah, this looks better. This would usually take me so much time. So lintin error. Okay, it's done. Let's see what worked. So this is the problem here. Okay, he thinks it fixed. Loading magic items. Okay. Let's see if it can fix it itself. I think either the URL is wrong. Maybe this limit should not be there. I think it did something wrong with the API call. But it's so incredibly smart. It's doing a way better job than a junior developer would do, and it's also doing it faster. Oh, we have magic items now. What if we click on them? I have high hopes. I feel more like a coach now than a programmer. Yeah, so it adds some kind of query parameters. I don't know if this will work. I haven't looked at the documentation if it can actually do this, but maybe it can. Okay, it says it's done. Let's see if it worked. Is it faster now? It's a lot faster. Okay, amazing. So what we have right now is I can generate treasure, and then this is really fast now. When I open this menu for the first time, it takes 2 seconds or something, and it retrieves a list of all the magic items. And I can generate treasure, and sometimes I will get magic items, and whenever I click on a magic item, then it's fetching the metadata of that thing. So that's actually perfect. So what else should we add? This is going pretty well so far. Maybe in the overview we want to show the rarity of the item. So the task is now complete. It works. Holy shit. This is so easy to work on things this way. What else should we add? Maybe we can do something with the theming. So I'll give it a screenshot of what the app looks like at the moment. The screenshot has the current style of the app. So I give it a bit of freedom in that it has to look really nice, or actually it has to look cool, but I also wanted to just use the theming of Mantine. And in the new styles, oh boy, this does indeed look a lot better. I do like the font a lot. This looks strange. Okay, now we did a lot of features so far, but I would actually like to see if I can refactor this whole project in one go. So let's stage all these changes. Go back to the folder structure. So I don't like the naming scheme. So this is camel case, and I actually wanted, what's it called? Is it the kebab case? Snake case versus camel case versus skull case. Is it kebab case? It's not snake case. It is kebab case. I'm really curious if it can do this. Over here, you'll see that it's changing things. It's now monster service, magic item service. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be faster to do it myself, but I still think it's quite impressive that it's able to do this. And apparently now it's looking at the output of the terminal to determine which files it needs to change. I think we should be almost there. Okay, it thinks it's done. Let's see if the project still works. No. It is broken right now. So let's just give it the error. So it's fixing all the imports. That's good. So I'm still on the free account, and I don't know how many attempts I still have, but feels like I just have unlimited credits to do this. It works again. Accept all. So here is the end result. So in like maybe a little less than, maybe like 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours, we made a whole Dungeons and Dragons companion app. We have a dice roller, which we can use to roll dice. So we can say like I do 3 number of dice with a modifier of 1 and roll d20s. And we roll the 8, a 19, and a 9, and it's a total of 37. We have an initiative tracker of actually Frank. I rolled a 10. And oh, this looks quite horrible, but whatever. Noah, my dog, she rolled 20. I can also select some monsters, so a clay golem, and the clay golem rolled a 10, and I can do next turn. So I can use this as an initiative tracker, and I can also remove them again. Pretty cool. I have a monster manual, so I'll fetch data to look up data regarding this monster to give it a bit of information about his armor class, hit points, strength, all those kind of things. And we have a loot generator, which we can give a challenge rating of 16, for example. Regenerate treasure, tells us the amount of coins we found, what kind of magic items we found, and the rarity behind them. And whenever we click on, for example, the Helm of Comprehending Languages, it will tell us while wearing this item you can use an action to cast comprehended languages at will. So yeah, I would say this is quite impressive.